Hello everybody, I'm happy to see you guys. Just walking around town, see a little bit of Halloween decorations here, and it's nice and calm, beautiful weather. I know we're gonna have some rain and cold, but as of now it's absolutely wonderful and just couldn't be any more beautiful. And I would like to talk today about the role. So what's Ukrainian or Russian Slavic woman bringing to the table? Is she really like what's her role? What does she offer? Just a minute, guys. I have to pass some people. I think they're having a party. So what's the Ukrainian woman role? I've heard this many times, guys telling me, well, it's all about what men should do, what about the woman? So I would say the main thing that Ukrainian women are known for, and I experienced as a child, it's just that feeling of a comfort and coziness and support. One thing that I really respect our women for is that support that they are in their families, and comfort and coziness. And here we come to this beautiful fire. I like it. It looks so nice, and it's actually pretty cozy, just like what I'm talking about. So woman is that warmth and support in our country. That's what it is. Wanted to see it's nice and beautiful here. I'm gonna say hi to you guys. So yeah, that's one of the things. I mean, you cannot touch them, like you cannot define that particular thing, but this is one of the things that I've noticed somewhat lacking here in US, that it's kind of, I don't know, I do not often feel it around married people, that the woman is trying to create the atmosphere of just physical, emotional, mental coziness, when you can cozy and enjoy yourself. Okay, of course some people are here as I'm making videos. Hey guys.
Hello.
Hey. Happy Halloween! Hey!
Oh, this is just regular tires.
Always, it's like funny. I will be on the empty streets, but I will always get somebody. I don't know if you guys think there were some people wearing Halloween stuff. So, yeah, I think sometimes most important things, we cannot maybe touch them, we cannot have like exact definition for them, but they are in the air and they are wonderful and they make a whole big difference in our world. Because very often husband and wife, they live together, but they're very separated. They're not really together. They only like sharing a room or a bed or a house, but they're not emotionally close together. And kind of in our classic culture, that's the woman's responsibility to create emotional environment, good emotional, positive emotional environment, like warmth and support. And even if the woman doesn't work, even if she doesn't have her job or her business, she's involved in just being inspiration, support, and she's just gives so much love to her man that without her he might have not been achieving everything he's achieving. So in some ways she is sometimes results of his success, actually very often, is because he gets that support at home, because he gets that all these wonderful things, all these wonderful healthy things that he needs, anything from just believing in him, respect and emotional warmth, and affection, love, all these things that sometimes we totally forget about, we distance ourselves from our partner. We just live in one place, you know, he automatically goes to work like a robot. He comes home and he does not get any, he often doesn't get any support or any appreciation. It just happens, unfortunately. And I think it's so crazy. I think sometimes we need to stop the rat race and see, you know, are we going out there in this world? If you're a man, are you going out there and just, you know, you go work and you know, you know, bring money home, you know, you work hard, and then the only thing you get is critics and misunderstanding from the person you're with. So very often it's worth it to stop and look at your life and see if you are where you want to be. Because the craziest things is in when you know, you hustle, you do things, you maybe you have a business, or you have a, you know, you're working at some corporate job, but you pushing through only to be not understood and not appreciated and not loved by your wife. And of course it can go both ways. Sometimes it's the other way around as well. It's not only this way. But today we are talking a little bit more about men. So yeah, it's worth it, but in a regular loving classic relationships, this is how it does. The atmosphere is created by the woman, and she puts her heart and soul to it, so this marriage is thriving. That's why, by the way, guys, when our women get divorced, oh my god, if something didn't work out, they get divorced, they turn from a exhausted, tired woman who was trying to, you know, in a wrong marriage, of course, who was trying to be this delight to her husband, and, you know, was dedicated and poured her emotional energy. When she get a divorce, she thrive, you know, she starts take care of herself, she starts working out, she starts dressing up, she starts exceeding her career, because all this energy was going toward her husband. To me, honestly, I think it's a little bit of extreme. To me, I think that it's very important to nourish yourself. It's super important, because when you nourish yourself, you can give much more to others. When you give good things to yourself, and you take care of yourself, and you have your own time, I think you can be happy yourself, and you can give a lot more to others. You know, you can't give a drink to somebody if you have an empty glass, but that's just how we were raised. So I've noticed that the light went off. I've noticed that our women, they do strive very often after the divorce. They kind of like becoming young again, because they don't have to give so much to another person. So if you meet a classic, wonderful Ukrainian or Russian woman, that's what they give the best, is comfort, positive emotions, and joy, that they make house a home. Thank you, guys.